Is it anything that they were doing defensively, or you guys just had time to get?
We came out a little sluggish, and we can't do that. We got to be better coming out the gate. So it's a good learning lesson for us. Very talented team. Put the ball in the basket with ease. So I think our turnovers, kind of kept them in the game early. Do a better job of not turning the ball over. I know we want to make plays and look for each other. But those turnovers lead to points for other teams. And when we're playing against one of those really, really good teams, the turnovers will kill us.
9 games in, how are you feeling as far as being acclimated to the system?
I feel great, I think we're doing a really good job on both ends of the floor. Our defense is coming along really well. Our chemistry has been amazing, and it's something that we got to keep up.
6 double-digit scores tonight, almost a 7. Do you just get the feeling that this team can come at opponents in waves?
Yeah, but the biggest thing is defense and rebounding. Those are the 2 big areas that we have to continue to focus on. We want to be the best defensive team, and we want to be, top 5 in rebounding. And it starts with myself and Paul and the bigs. We got to do a good job every night of making sure we box out and rebound and hold teams to 1 shot. And I think by doing that every single night, it'll give our guys like Cal and Bays and Dennis the opportunities to get out and get up the floor. So there's something that we got to continue to do.
I wanted to ask you about one play. Took an alley-oop from Malcolm. He just kind of, all he did was nod at you.
Malcolm's, he reads the floor well. It's something that, we work on in practice and stuff like that. But, we see teams, the way they're playing defense, we try to, not force things, but, find the right spots in the offense and get easy shots. And he found me on a good play.
Yeah, but how long does that take to kind of
It takes time. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes film. It's all the stuff that we do on a daily basis, which is going to make us better. I don't think we've come close to where we can be as a team. But one thing I can say is this group is hungry, and Coach is holding us accountable every single day to get better, continue to grow as a team, and we want that. I think all of us, we want to win really bad. It starts, like I've been saying all year, in practice, in the weight room, just all the little things that people don't see. That's where it starts.
Hey, can I ask you, when you come here, how much different this player development and training staff was to previous places you've been? Is it totally different, or?
It's the best. It's the best. I'm so grateful to be in this situation. They've done an amazing job, the training staff, the coaching staff. Bud has done an amazing job. We have a growing relationship that's been great so far. We're really understanding each other, and it's good. I love having him as a coach. From the first time I met him till now, we've had a great connection, and we want to continue that. And I love how he holds me accountable every single day, to be the guy for the team and lead them in the right direction. When I'm not doing the right things, he's on me. When I am doing the right things, it pushes me to do more. And it's just a great feeling.
Can you comment on the contribution of the bench? Chris Humphries hit some big
Chris,
shots.
Tabo, Tim, our bench, they come in the game and they play with energy. And, that stuff starts in practice. We have the bench squad that's competing every day with the starters. They make us better. We make them better. And when they get in the game, they just take it to a whole nother level. And that's what you want to have. You want to have guys who come off the bench who take their level of intensity higher. And they've been doing a good job.
Earlier this week, the Hawks did the Mannequin Challenge, which is
We
very.
did?
No, you guys didn't, but the organization did. We had a couple
with the
mannequins.
mannequins.
Yeah, what did you like about it, and what would you like to have add to it?
People. Yeah. It was solid, but just tell us to come and we'll do it. We don't mind being a part of that.
What's the best one that you've seen so far?
One of the best ones that I saw was the R. Kelly remake of The Closet with one of the comedians online. King, yeah, he did a really good job. That one was pretty dope. That's probably the best one I've seen. I would go with that one.
And then lastly, high school basketball is getting ready to kick off. Obviously, you're back in your hometown. What advice would you give to your soccer team heading into the season?
Oh, just all the schools, all the participants in high school basketball, just work hard. This moment doesn't last forever. Coming from somebody who's played in high school and came out of high school to the NBA, enjoy it. Enjoy this time because it goes by fast, and you're gonna look back and say, man, I should have did this, I should have did that. But if you enjoy it to the fullest, give everything you got, stay disciplined, stay focused. You're gonna have a great season.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little more about Malcolm tonight, 9 and 6, looked really nice running. How good does he look from the offense right now?
Oh man, Malcolm's a great point guard. His growth in the NBA has been amazing to see, and I'm so happy for him. I know he's played overseas for a while, and this is his first year in the NBA. So just to see his maturity and his level of growth has been great. And I'm very happy for him. You just have to continue to stay focused and continue to work hard. Every guy on this team works extremely hard, and just to see that stuff happen on the floor for these guys, it's amazing.